Hey guys, it's Ben. Welcome back to Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last part, we just exploded that. One thing I like is that they do let you jump off here. Now, with a bit of skill, you can land on that ledge. It's incredibly difficult, I'll tell you that. But it is possible. But anyway, if we just head on through, we're here in Dodongo's Cavern. Oh, it's got to introduce it when we open this door. So yeah, so the main gimmick of this place, is that you got to use bomb flowers to open up pathways. There you go. Now you get to introduce Dodongo's Cavern. There's a giant skull there in the back, kind of creepy. There's also lava, and by lava I mean kind of hot rocks. There's also these guys. These guys are kind of annoying. It looks like there are many lava pits around here, so watch your step. So this lava doesn't actually kill you, but it does hurt you. Oh, the good old-fashioned lava. You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see like an actual HD game actually do lava. Oh. Like, cause I haven't actually seen any game do lava in recent years. So you can't jump up there, but you can grab this bomb rock, and thankfully there's an enemy. Oh crap! There's an enemy over here who is willing to experiment the bomb rocks with you. Also, these guys explode, so you better watch out for them. But anyway, we're gonna start off this temple dungeon by bombing that. I was just about to say, is that a door? Or... But yeah, I remember that's not a door. That ain't no door, that ain't no door, that is a bore of a door. We gotta open the door, so we can go into more door. Or will we? Anyway, in this room, we've gotta fight these guys. These are baby Dodongos. Thankfully they die easy. Wait a minute, what? Whoosh! Yeah, they explode. How nice! Yeah, I know. How, like, what? They're like Dodongo thingos. Why do they explode when they die? But, well, never mind. They're like little lizard thingos. Oh, so cute. So cute. Actually, I think you need the bombs to actually open this door. But, if I kill one of these guys, like, right next to me, right next to it, will it actually... Yes, it will! Wow, how convenient. I think, yeah, spoilers, the item is the bombs. Wow, I didn't actually know that you could actually open the door like that. Also, there's a gold skull there. So, boom. Number 15. You don't get anything for 15, but you do get something for 20. Which is quite nice. Oh, Zelda dungeon, I partially beat you to this. Yeah, they said you had to wait until you get the bombs for this, but oh snap! You can use the Dodongos! That being said, I don't think there's any... Apparently the explosion killed another guy. Now these guys are kind of annoying. Because one of them... Oh, I guess they're both okay. It's just, you see these statues? They're just kind of weird. What's with games and statues? You can really see trends. Also, this switch is kind of funky because it only activates when something's on it. So if I step off, then the door's gonna... Oh, crap. Stop activating. I need to pull this statue onto it. Oh, for gosh sake. I'm pushing it! Pushing it next time! Pushing it! Oh, jeez, that guy had a bit of a delayed response. It's like, hold on, I gotta explode. So anyway... Dodongo's Cavern, yeah! It's the fire-ish kind of place. I actually like this dungeon a lot. It's one of the quieter ones. It's like, you know, it just kind of comes and goes, but to be honest, I actually think it's one of my favorites in this game. If not the favorite. Actually, yeah, to be honest, I think this is actually my favorite temple. Also, these guys are kind of annoying, because they'll, like, swing their swords at you, and then they'll run. Also, Link doesn't like do good jumps while he's looking at someone. I believe there's 3 of them. Oh, I'm over here now. So yeah, if they're attacking you, shield works. course, Deku Shield works, I think, as well, but they run away, so. Why is he not taking hits? Deku Shield actually, sorry, the Hylian Shield works really well, actually. So there, they die. Now, you know how I said in my Twilight Princess LP that, like, you know, there's a lot more emphasis on sword combat as the general enemies. The general enemies have swords in that game, so that's a thing. These are kind of like special enemies. They only come out for a moment. And I think the concept was actually really further explored in Skyward Sword, because, you know, every enemy has like some sort of block. I don't know what exit I'm in, so this is where the map comes in handy, because otherwise you just get lost everywhere. I think I went in here already. Yeah, it's over there. I remember because I remember looking. I remember looking. Do you remember looking? I remember looking. Looking was good. Anyway, yeah, it's a different room. See, you need the bombs. Here's a bomb. Surprised that went over so quickly. So yeah, the other room doesn't actually have a bomb flower, so you can't do anything about it. By the way, I like it can shield it. Anyway, after that, if you go in here, oh snap! It's one of these guys. It's a business scrub. What's a business scrub? Yeah, that's his name, by the way. Business scrub. Business scrub. Ready for business. Okay, now you need a Deku shield for this, because unfortunately the Hylian shield is too strong. So this guy's like, alright. Wait, what? What did he say? I think he was actually selling bombs for 15 or something. I don't know. That's not a necessary thing. It's just kind of like there. Now, make sure you've got your Hylian shield on for this, because trust me, you will need your Hylian shield, because these are full-grown Dodongos. And they breathe fire, so your Deku shield's not going to last for long. Also, they do like the spin attack when they're done. Also, they've got like, they're like made out of metal or something. Oh, anyway, no, it was Majora's Mask where they do like a spin attack. It's kind of weird, in Majora's Mask they all have like different names. Oh. Surprised I didn't even get like hit then. Like the shield didn't even get hit, but okay. Anyway, in this room you've got to kill all the Dodongo, so... Or do you? Do you have to light the fires while feeding the flame? Yep, his tail hurts. Yeah, I think you do actually have to feed the flame. So get your stick out. Get your stick out and run. Run with it, Charlie boy. So I believe there's a couple of things you can like. Yeah, that activates the door. So you know what? I'm not gonna bother with that other Dodongo. He can just breathe fire all he wants. Head on through the door. Head on through the door. What does this button do when you stand on it? What does it do? It makes that bars go up. Those bars, by the way, on the other side. So yeah, so we've done that whole kind of side area. Again, temple has a central room. A lot of temples do that. In fact, I don't think the next temple actually does that. The one after does. I know. The one after that doesn't, I believe. So anyway, we can go in here now. This is a really fun room. Hey, remember when in Croc, how I like exploded like all of the boxes? Like there was like a stack of boxes and you just like smash through all of them. This game kind of does the same thing, except Croc came first. So I'm crediting Croc right now. Head through this door because... Oh no. Yeah, now here's a weird, interesting enemy. When you push into them, they actually become alive. I'm surprised how efficient this shield is. Anyway, you have a bomb flower here because that's actually how you're supposed to take them out. In fact, I think the most convenient way to take them out is to, by the way, they stop after a bit. Just chuck a bomb at them and then... Didn't work? They actually don't go on forever, so meh. It's only that guy, really. And then when you kill him, he's like, "Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my god!" And then he explodes himself. Which means you're allowed to get out. I really do feel like I should have gotten the dungeon map by now, shouldn't I have? Well, yep, I guess we'll demonstrate what happens when you get the compass before you get the dungeon map. When you get the compass before the dungeon map, you can't see the room, but you can see like where you came in from and stuff, and thus you can look at the map and you can see where the treasures are, and you can't even see that there's another floor to this place. It's really intriguing having the compass before the dungeon map. Where is the dungeon map even? I'm gonna look. I think the dungeon map is actually like in the main room. I just completely ignored it. Okay. How about we go there for a bit? I'll get the dungeon map just because. Just cause. It's actually kind of an interesting game, Just Cause. I don't think it's a necessarily great game. A lot of people say it's great, and I think it's just because they think the game world is huge. But again, by again I mean not really entirely again. Dude, I think this is the dungeon map actually. By again, in that catch-up video that I made up. Yeah, there you go. There's the dungeon map. Okay, so blah 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 blah. Here's the dungeon map. It's big, and there's 2 floors. So anyway, yeah. So in that video, I said that game worlds feel larger if there's game worlds feel larger if it takes longer to actually cross them. And so a good example, I think I said, was Metroid Prime. This game kind of does it a bit too, but messes it up actually. That being said, it does feel messes up. This game world does feel kind of big, but as the problem with a lot of these games, they don't want backtracking, and thus they even get fast travel. So anyway, put a bomb flower there, and when the entire thing explodes, the whole thing falls down, which is actually quite intriguing. By the way, were you listening? Did you hear a certain thing? Oh my gosh! Climb these stairs faster! Dude, climbing vines more like climbing these stairs, jeez. Anyway, so yeah, I said like Metroid Prime's a good example of a game where the world actually feels larger because you don't skip any of it. You have to trek to and from. Also, Skulltulas. And that one's a gold one. Exactly, that is your gold one. So this one's number 16, I believe. And you can just climb up and grab it. So yeah, this one's number 16, which is quite nice. Yep. Now there's one more left in this temple dungeon. Now, here's a really annoying enemy. These are fire keys. If you have your wooden shield, good luck, because you completely light on fire. If you want to do it. So anyway, I believe this guy doesn't actually try and kill you. Are there 2 ladders here? It looks like there's two ladder sprites just to give it some depth. Anyway, you can press the button and it opens the door. Wow. I think you can also fight the other statue guys, but yeah, they're kind of tough. I'll probably ignore them. Anyway, now you've just got to jump all the way along here. Seems perilous. Maybe. So anyway, we got heading through here. So yeah, and one thing with Just Cause is that yes, you can fast travel. It's kind of necessary. You never know what will be around the corner. I like how these things were actually in the original NES game. They don't make any sense here though. Blah 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 blah. Navi's boring. Boring. Anyway, here's what you have to do. You have to pull this thing out a bit. And then, I believe, you can actually jump up here, which is quite nice. And not only can you get a bomb flower, but you can also get money! This is why I had... Yeah, this is why you need, also you need to get the heart? No. This is why you need a bigger wallet, because I went in here with little to nothing. Probably about 30 rupees. You know, that's not that much. Oh, don't run with it! Don't put it right next to you! Don't run back! And I'm up to 94. Considering you can only hold 99 at first, that would mean that I would have completely maxed out my wallet. Oh, come on, don't jump! Oh, that's because I'm running off the edge. But you need to run in order to actually throw it. Ugh. UGH. So yeah, fast traveling, like... Oh, crap. It's kind of necessary, though, fast traveling. I mean, like, you don't want a game to feel monotonous. And a game like Just Cause really needs that extraction, because... Oh, come on! Just Cause is a big game, although it's not the biggest game. Daggerfall. It's not the biggest game ever, although there's a lot of stuff. But then again, that's a game where everything feels kind of copy-paste about it. Oh my gosh, I'm completely botching this up, I don't know why. That's a game where, like, it feels monotonous. Oh, sorry, it feels repetitive. And, you know, that's okay, because the game is repetitive. Oh, what? Okay, that's it. I'm just chucking it up there as soon as it's gonna explode. Because a game like Just Cause just is elements thrown onto a terrain map. Oh, don't put it! Oh my gosh, Link! Why can't you just throw this? And it lands on the ledge instead of bouncing off. Oh my goodness. Yeah. This is the biggest puzzle, trying to figure out how you throw the bomb up here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I also brought up that the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind didn't actually have any map system and no fast travel. So the world actually does feel bigger in that game than any other Elder Scroll, I guess. I guess Daggerfall, because Daggerfall takes a cake. Then again, Daggerfall is just filled of the progressively generated map. That's what Daggerfall is. Daggerfall is no map, really. It's just a load of boundaries and auto-generating trees. Seriously, Daggerfall is a huge game for no good reason. And it doesn't need to be huge, it's just big. Seriously, has anyone played Daggerfall? And by does anyone, I mean, of course someone's played it, because why would the Elder Scrolls be popular and not have that? I mean, the Elder Scrolls has as big of prestige as Zelda. The Elder Scrolls is a good series, I'll say that, although I don't think Skyrim is as good as a lot of people say. Boom, there you go! Headshot. Nah. By the way, that other chest in that room, we can work it out. We can't get it right now, but hey, look, shoot your thing at the eye. Yeah, I remember Aaron Hansen saying something about that. Oh my gosh, baby dodongos! Yeah, so cute. Look at me like. They don't even have legs. What kind of creature is born and it doesn't have legs, but it needs to like walk around? That's not good design. Ow. Thankfully this battlefield is a bit smaller. What is he doing? Okay, so basically they'll just decide to run away for a fair bit. Come back here, I need a slice. Slice you. Whoop. He's gonna get me. Ah, my pants. Oh, that lava sure is hot. So anyway, yeah, so after a bit of, you know, discussion about game worlds and how big should they be? Well, oh, I picked up one. By the way, you may be wondering what's in the rest of this room. Well, actually, all the way out there, there's a couple of hearts, and that's actually the same room that we were in when we fought the other two guys. I sound like I'm glitching out. That's just how I'm talking. I know. It's just like, what? Now this is kind of interesting. There's two fires. One's blocking the way onward. You can tell because when we shoot this. By the way, the pellets are just white thingers, or they're partially bluish. What you have to do is you have to stand here and oh my gosh, another eye. So yeah, big surprise. Now there is a chest here. There is also a side passage there. And what's the bit that I'm gonna need to go there? Well, open the chest because you're going to need. So yeah. Anyway, so ooh, we got the bombs, which means we can place bombs, and you start off with 20, which is quite nice. That means that you're not restricted to bomb flowers, and thus you can pretty much place bombs anywhere. So if you're having trouble like putting bombs on the location, bombs. Don't jump in there. Two business scrubs selling you Deku nuts and Deku sticks. Considering how much you've used Deku nuts and Deku sticks in this game, well, you really need that. So anyway, press this switch and it will raise this one platform all the way up. Now, here's a bit of a note. Giant Dead Dodongo. When it sees red, a new way will be open, not will go. But okay. So anyway, yeah, that's a bit of a hint on what the puzzle is. So, you just got the bombs. Now what? Well, first of all, you can do this. Woo! Just drop it right there. Okay, here's a tip. Standing still, you actually place the bomb. Also, the bomb doesn't last as long. I've noticed that. Anyway, open this chest, and you get money! So anyway, yeah, so you may be wondering, well, what sees red? Well, I guess red associated with war, I guess explosions, so put the bomb in his eye and make sure you get out of his eye. I see red. That's right. Oh crap. Ah, dang it. I mean, it's not like, oh, I've got to go through all of that again. It's just I've got to wait for the pillar. But dude, you know, I was up there already. By the way, guess what's in here? Stone. Yup. Stone. Completely missed! Completely missed. Now I'm flashing. By the way, I was playing Scarlet Sword and I had like 13 hearts, but apparently 4 hearts is the beeping level, which is weird. Why is there 4 hearts? I mean, I guess you take hits faster, but does it mean it's 4 times as fast? No. So yeah. The hearts actually beep before Fee tells you. Yeah, Fee also tells you, oh, you're low on health. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can try and do a good shot. Yeah, so professional of me. Just drop the bomb and... Yeah, I get it. Okay, I'm gonna jump over here because I think it's supposed to jump over here. Anyway, so now we are beeping so much. Oh my gosh. Anyway, bomb both of his eyes and I was about to say I may as well kill that guy. Did I just whip out a bomb? Anyway, destroying both of his eyes. opens the mouth. Oh. So yeah, those guys just shoot lasers. Because why not? Why not? Just shoot lasers at them, yeah. They'll be okay, yeah. Here's the link. Anyway, so the boss is over there, but you need the boss key, and unfortunately we're going to need to be getting the boss key. How do we get the boss key? Well, first of all, we're going to head in this direction. Because that's what makes me chickens. Anyway, now we got another room, so hopefully I don't die. Give me heart! Yes! Whoa, he gave me 3 hearts. Wow, that was nice of him. Oh, so now it stays up. Now it stays up, yeah, sure. Whatever, yeah. Anyway, heading here. Oh no! I missed him. An easy way to kill these guys is by using the bombs. I killed him. Oh my gosh! They'll also try and follow you. That's an interesting. So how come all the enemies in this place just explode? Seriously, that's a bit of a theme. You know, only the keys don't explode. So anyway, yeah, that's the gold skull tooler. That's number 17, and that's all we can get in here. So don't worry. But 17 is pretty good. Ah, frickin' keys. They help me get up the ledge, but they don't help me get less irritated. Unless if I snipe him. Give me health. Seeds. Anyway, so we're almost done with this temple dungeon. You know, after 27 minutes. Which I think I could have probably cut that time down, actually. So, here's a little thingo. You can just push this down just so you don't have to try and climb up there again. Also, there's a fairy. Little fairy! Now, I'm actually going to get the bottle out. What a fairy does, I talked about this when we go up to the fairy fountain. Yep, there you go. You can bottle up the fairy, and we'll actually say what it does. Okay, so yeah. So the fairy recovers a lot of health, but it also, if you die, the fairy will actually heal you, which is quite interesting. Now, you are going to need bombs. Bombs. I believe you can actually get some bombs from pots. There you go, yeah. Bombs are a bit more expensive than like seeds and stuff, and to be honest, you may possibly need to buy them at times. So anyway, this is what you're supposed to do. Push this box thing off the edge. Pull it. Oh my gosh, it's the same texture on both sides. And it perfectly fits with this next. Look, I really like how with the increased texture, or with the increased resolution on the Wii, because the Wii increases the resolution up to 480p, you can really see like all the imperfections on this. Like, of course, the game would look better on an N64. Although it looks actually quite nice here on the capture card, I'll tell you that. So when you push that box in, opens the door. Yeah, this place doesn't have a boss key. It just kind of solves itself. Isn't that kind of weird? It's the only temple that does this as well, I think. But anyway, yeah. You know, after a lot of consideration, this probably would be my favorite temple in the entire game. Mainly because, you know, it's not irritating. It just kind of happens in this puzzle stuff. Anyway, they give you some bombs here because only 5 apparently. So anyway, put it in the center here. It'll blow up, and then you can jump down. Oh! I love the way they introduce this guy. Oh my goodness, he is a dude. King Dodongo is a dude. So, this is King Dodongo. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to run back when he opens his mouth. Give him a bomb. and slash at his head. Then it'll roll up, so you just gotta kind of stand out of the way. There's also bomb flowers on the sides, but it's a lot easier with your actual bombs. Oh, where is he going? Can you just turn around? Okay. It's weird, this lava doesn't really burn you that much. So yeah, with just regular bombs, he dies really quickly. I mean, like, he's really easy. He's a really easy boss, to be honest. Hey, yo, open your mouth. Because he doesn't really improve as well. You know how bosses usually, like, fix their mistakes? This guy just does the same stuff, and he doesn't really get any harder. I mean, I guess he takes quite a lot more hits, but still. You should probably jump attack at him, actually. I've got a tasty bomb for you. I've got a tasty bomb for you. Yeah. See, yeah, he's not that bad. He ain't not that bad. And then he's like, oh, I'm gonna roll into you. Drat. Do 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 do. So anyway, King Dodongo is dead, and for some odd reason the lava solidifies. But anyway, we got ourselves heart container number 2, which gives us 6 whole hearts, which is quite nice. Anyway, let's now exit. I really should have ended it off here. Well, I guess we'll just drag it on for a tad bit more. I always say drag it on, but nah, sure. So yeah, so we did all that. That was good. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh, now he's smiling. It's me, Darunia. Well done. Is he crushing my skull in? Thanks to you, we can once again eat the delicious rocks from the Dodongo's cavern until our stomachs burst. What a wild adventure. It will make an incredible story. I can't believe that the Dodongos suddenly appeared in such great numbers. And that big rock blocking the cave. All this trouble must have been caused by that Gerudo thief, Ganondorf. He said, "Give me the spiritual stone, only then will I open the cave for you." You, on the other hand, risk your life for us. Kid, I like you. How is about you and I become sworn brothers? No, there's no big ceremony involved, just take this as a token of our friendship. And he gives you... sorry, what? Oh! And thus he gives you the next spiritual stone. Which is the Goron's Ruby. This is the spiritual stone of fire passed down by the Gorons. You don't know what he means by sworn brothers, but you've collected 2 spiritual stones. You have 1 more to find. And then I really like this bit. Brother, you will keep brushing up on your skills as you travel, won't you? You should go see the great fairy on top of Death Mountain. She will power you up. Hey, everybody, let's see off our brother. And then he's like, what? Oh, oh! You did great. How about a big Goron hug, brother? And then he runs away and he's like, oh! Okay, so, I'll see you kids next time. Which we will do some things before we head off, because, yeah.